Tom told me while we were outside.
Yes. So I had a surprise.
And I don't know who does this. Who decides?
I don't. Some committee.
There's like
of these.
Yeah, like the official like board of director of the LGBs.
I don't know, but I had a surprise for Vinny that they added a new letter
How
to
is
the
this approved?
LGBTQ plus whatever moniker or whatever you would call that.
Okay.
Now he said, "Oh, really?
I don't know what it is, and I'm not.
Oh, you know what? Real quick, I'm gonna address some. Connie says I send you guys lots on Instagram. You do, and I never check my Instagram, and that's my fault. But yes, and there's a bunch, and I have looked. There's a bunch of good stuff. I just have to remember to look through it and sort of make something out of it. You know what I mean? Like we have to also, yeah. So, I will remember that. And any of you guys that send us stuff, Eric Becker actually does a lot too. JT says, what's the root though? Is it just entitlement, or are they really constructed as a country to support these demented people? That's a good question, really.
Whatever.
Yes. Okay. Where's the link? Connie's, Andrea says, share this link. Oh, of that website that has this entire list of all the fucking politicians that are embroiled in these hot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, share the. Oh, okay. Yeah, can you share that in the chat?
Yes,
maybe?
I will.
Yeah, we'll share that with you guys. And then you can save that to your favorites or however it works.
Yeah. Yes.
I've said so. It's weird how many I've done a lot of like technical things and whatever, but my like casual use of the internet is so fucking uninformed and like I'm
agreeing with you.
Sometimes I see people like using just a regular internet browser. I'm like, what? This is amazing. The things you're doing, like holy shit. I do everything like it's 20 years ago still.
All right, I'll share that in a minute because first. Vinny said that he was going to guess what the new letter added to the LGBTQ plus or I plus moniker or label is going to be, and so he's got some ideas and he's going to guess, and he only gets one guess.
Oh, what? All right,
I
got a whole playlist of game show music.
Oh, okay. All right, you get three guesses. Let's see. And if you already know what it is,
so what was
don't say it in the chat because he'll see it.
What was it before?
LGBTQI plus.
I was already there. That was going to be my guess.
I believe.
Okay.
So.
Shit. Okay. How about then? What
do you got?
Binonary. It's a very funny moment from the last show where Tom's niece was trying to say non-binary.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful moment showing a child's understanding of this confusing landscape.
Yeah.
My teacher was like something binonary. No idea what it was.
Like, non-binary.
Okay, that's good, sweetie.
Yes.
But so, anyways, okay, let me go with then non-binary then. I'll go with N.
Do I have a
No?
Nope.
Yeah, let me see here. This? Yeah, okay. There, that's good for it.
Yeah. Wait, let me get that blue one. Okay, so his first is non-binary, and that is a nope.
No, okay. Oh, no. Is it? It's not.
What?
What do they call, like, the fucking child maps? It's not an M for fucking, what is it?
Minor attracted
person?
It is not.
Oh, wait, that scared me. I thought that was the yes.
No. This is the no. Okay. It is not. All right, you have one last
Holy
yes.
shit.
What do you got?
Is it, I'm going to go with just good old-fashioned freak.
Getting us canceled.
It's good. How about just weirdo?
Nope.
No? Okay, what is it?
All right, and I wish I had a drum roll, but we'll get sound effects in here at some point or another.
I got some.
It is. Hold on. Don't look yet.
Okay.
I'm going to bring this up. It is. The LGBTQI plus has added a new letter, E for Unix.
What?
Yes.
Eunuchs?
Yes.
They were not my guess for like the next
I know.
in line for representation.
The ever-expanding acronym LGBTQI+ is the new letter E. That's E for eunuch, the latest official gender identity.
Now, does this include people who have been chemically castrated by the state for crimes against humanity?
Let's yeah, this is okay. So, yes, it does. Chemically castrated or physically castrated.
What?
So, okay, I'm
a prophet.
In a talk explaining this at a recent WPATH conference in Montreal, Dr. Michael S. Irwig described eunuchs as one of the most marginalized and stigmatized communities in any culture anywhere across the world.
And I would add, rightfully so.
I was going to say, it's you know,
weird.
Now,
it's the most intolerable of handicaps.
Dr. Tom Johnson estimated that there are 8,000 to 10,000 self-identified voluntary eunuchs in North America today. They are claimed that there's a large online peer support community for eunuchs, which offers advice on medical and surgical castration. Together, they recommended that doctors create a welcoming environment for men who have been castrated or who are thinking about it. This is not the only startling news to emerge from WPATH, but it might be the most significant. We are privileged to be present at the creation of an entirely new gender identity. It's like watching the Mexican volcano as it emerged from the cornfield overnight. Here's the gender identity playbook of official recognition. We've applied it to eunuchs, but it would work for any of the dozen other genders identities out there. So I took the liberty of going ahead and looking at PubMed from 2007.
What is that?
PubMed is a .gov.
Oh, okay.
It is a
I was just
website.
trying to find a support group for eunuchs that we could look at.
Well, this is just the abstract of eunuchs in contemporary society, characterizing men who are voluntarily castrated, part 1. So this is going to explain to us what the eunuchs actually might be, because I liked this. It predates any of this sort of what people would call sort of the activism, explosion over the last 4, 5, 6 years.
This is honestly, I feel like I've heard of a lot of things more than this.
Yeah, than eunuchs.
Yeah,
I know.
I feel
I wasn't sure what the hell I was reading.
Yeah, like whenever you see like Ben Shapiro thing, there's no college kids getting up there and being like, "How can you marginalize eunuchs?" You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've never heard anyone on the behalf, and maybe that's why they need somebody,
I guess,
to advocate for them.
Yeah, because even in the twisted annals of academia, there's no mention of our beloved eunuch brothers.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So, introduction: some males desire to be emasculated for no medical reason. These individuals.
Well, then why don't they just get married?
Clappy clap. Yeah. These individuals are often secretive about their desires, and little is known about their background and motivation. We sought to characterize these modern eunuchs and to identify risk factors for genital self-mutilation or self-administered chemical castration. So basically, the results. The physical castrations were largely premeditated, with an average of 18 years from the time the individual developed interest in being a eunuch to the time of their actual castration.
Okay, these are literally just people cutting off their balls
dicks,
and things, and it's good.
Or balls, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
probably both.
And then what?
We identified 4 factors that may promote castration ideations: abuse sustained during childhood, including parental threats of castration, homosexuality.
Okay.
Exposure to animal castration during youth, and religious condemnation of sexuality.
How fucking weird that seeing an animal castrated would make you more likely to do it to yourself.
It's a very odd.
Is that a thing?
I guess I could see some of this, because a lot of times people will have some sort of mental hang up after seeing something as a kid, and they just can't shake the image, and then eventually it becomes an ideation, and it becomes something that they sort of want to realize in their own life. That's where fetishes are born. That's where, you know, a lot of these things are imprinted that become some sort of a sexual kink or something like that.
Yeah.
So I suppose it kind of makes sense.
It's just such a weird one, but I mean, yeah, I guess people do recreate childhood trauma. I guess that's pretty. You know.
Do we have applause up at all or no?
Yeah. Why are you about to say something?
Yeah, I was just gonna say let's hear it.
Hold on. Sorry.
Oh yeah, let's hear it for the new and improved LGBTQIE plus, folks. Game show music.
Game show music for you. How's that?
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. There it is. The LGBTQIE plus.
Okay, so
where does it end? That's my question.
Now,
is it just anyone that they feel is marginalized?
Are you sure this is real? Because we've seen how, I guess you could say that almost at times it seemed trendy for like younger people seeing the victim currency that people that are these like identifiable marginalized groups tend to like gravitate towards them. Is this going to happen with unicity?
Units? Yeah, unicity.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Is that
also one of the most interestingly spelled words, you know?
I know. Not how I actually thought it was spelled, to be honest.
Yeah.
That threw me. Yeah.
Let me see. E-U.
I knew it would be
U-C-H.
Yeah. I thought it would be like E-U-N-I-C.
Yeah. K or something.
Or H. Yeah.
And sometimes Y.
Yeah, a weird word that you don't run across that word a lot. That's another the fact that like
I don't even know how to spell it.
We don't even know how to spell it. Should show you that what the fuck are you doing? Has this gone completely off the rails at this point? Like, does this have any attachment to reality at all? How many people did they say? What was it, like 8,000?
They said 8 to 10,000 in North America. So that's Canada, Mexico, and that's. I mean, what's the population of North America? In this country, it's almost 350 million.
I would guess like 80% of those are like somewhere between Seattle and Eugene. You know? It's like, and the rest of them are just, it's few,
in Portland.
Few depressed people in Brooklyn and like,
But yeah, so I mean, I don't know. Hey, anybody out there good at math? I know somebody out there's got to be. What would be the percentage of the population of North America? Yes, because it says it will only end when it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, all the way to Z. Plus.
Yeah, man. And what if you have to start repeating letters? Like, you know, that's going to be an issue.
Yeah. He said, oh, wait.
They'll just combine it one day into one letter that means all of them.
No, wait a minute.
It'll be called like Bark.
Well, no, all you would have to have is Q at that point, right? Huh? Queer is the umbrella term for all of us.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they even have it. Wouldn't it just be Q plus? But then you're Q.
Yeah, just
and they've already distanced themselves from Q.
Oh my God!
So now we're gonna have a huge.
The whole thing folds in on itself.
Alex says it's 69%. I don't know about those numbers, sir, but good guess.
Yeah.
Now Sean is in here, and he says,
"No, but it's obviously a tiny fraction of 1%." You know.
Now Alex says adding chemically castrated sex offenders to this list is clearly the step to adding pedophiles. That's a possibility. Sean says, why is Tom doing so much research on this subject? Of what? Eunuchs? Well, you know why.
Yeah, exactly.
Ideations.
A fellow wants to keep his options open. You know what I mean?
Sometimes, and then JT.
These things can be distracting.
Yeah, JT says Tesla did it. He said sex was distracting. Did Tesla castrate himself?
What? I never heard of that.
Look that up, would you?
I'll look that up,
Yeah. But yeah, so if anyone out there can do the math and figure out, because I'm just not good at equationing. Sure. Never been, never will be. But yeah, so the whole of North America is probably, Canada's probably got 100 million people, right? They got nothing. We got 350, so it's probably about 450 million. What does Mexico got? 40 billion? Because of the way they breed. Oh! Just kidding, guys. My people are very chaste indeed.
This comes from something he said in an interview, it looks like, and this is just my first thing I saw.
Alex says Tesla was no fap.
Yeah, he said he destroyed his sexuality in an interview or something like that.
He probably did it with some fucking electro device that like sent waves into his fucking libido brain.
Yeah,
and just fucking.
I guess people have. No. I guess people have debated if it was his mental feat only. Or a physical one. So who knows?
Yeah, we don't know, but
Who really cares?
I don't.
The guy was a hack.
Yeah, get some real fucking science, pal.
Right, exactly.
Jesus Christ, do something that no one else has ever done.
The fuck is my free electricity?
Yeah.
You're so great.
Come on, yeah, Musk, get in on it. But yeah, whatever the whole of, okay, so let's say it's 500 million. That's way low. Because if we have 350, Mexico's got to have fucking at least 250 million, I would think.
Yeah.
And then let's say Canada's
good.
another 200. So let's say on the low side, say 500 million in North America. Okay, then what percentage of that is 8,000?
Do you want me to do the math?
Not a lot.
You keep asking.
Not a lot. Yeah, if you know how to do this, go for it.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, well,
why don't we not do it, though? Sorry, go ahead.
My guess would be it's like a fraction of a percent of one.
I'd say it's somewhere between that and 150 billion.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Well, here, you know what, folks? We're going to take a little slow down.
I'm going to do 8,000 divided by 500 million because
I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do this. Population. Hold on.
No, this
population
is
of North America.
Okay.
Population of North America.
Demonstrating his technological
Okay, I was
prowess.
almost on 579 million as of 2016.
Hey,
so
that's
it's probably
some great
a little
guesswork.
bit, but 579 million.
Okay, now I'll take it from there.
Yeah, 579 million.
You guys are seeing magic.
And we're gonna go. What
right
is
in front of your eyes? All right.
JT says, but how do they piss?
Okay, what does that even mean? I mean, that's a number that's got a negative.
Yeah, so 8,000.
It's got a negative exponential thing going on.
Well, that's because that is how you do it.
It's too long of a number to fucking.
Okay, so it's about 1%. That can't even be.
No, that's not right.
Well, it's 1.38. It says.
No, but look how it's got this like weird -5 thing going on. So
we're good at this, folks.
Who knows what the fuck's going on?
Somebody give me what percent of 579 million is 8,000.
All right,
I do want to.
Why?
Because somebody should do something. That's why. People need to do something. No, I'm saying these people should do something. Yeah. Put your fucking drink down and figure out what 8,000 is percentage-wise of 579 million. Yes,
right, he's not going to let it go.
Befuddled old men try and do math.
One. My calculator had some bizarre thing going on.
Yeah.
It was just that was.
Anyways, so eunuch, good for you being added to the acronym or no the whatever acronym or whatever the fuck it is.
It's a number so bizarrely and infinitesimally minute that my calculator freaked out.
Sean says, watching you guys do math. Damn, you guys should do an episode on doing your taxes.
I'm actually kind of hungry. Can we just eat the next hour?
Yeah. This is going to be interesting for everyone here. Let's just do math for a while.
All right. Should we watch that stupid movie thing?
Sure. Yeah. We got a bunch of silly.
Before everybody starts,
things.
Because like statistically, exposure to news about eunuchs makes you exponentially more likely. You don't want to become a statistic out there. To become one.
That's right. We saw that.
To castrate oneself.
Yeah. Yes. Holy shit. That's insane.
It's obviously a really important issue.
Yeah.
And those people really need some representation.
Yeah. Obviously, this was.
Where does it end? If it doesn't end at like cutting your genitals off as a fucking lifestyle choice, there literally is no end, right?
No,
like it's just fucking,
Then we have gotten into the point where it's just where the people that feel like they should be crippled and sever their spine. We have the people that believe that they should cut their limbs off, being like not trying to be helped by the psychiatric community, but being encouraged to do so and live because that's your lifestyle. This is not. Look, how about this? How about we don't add the letter? How about we figure out how to help the people not think about cutting their own balls off?
Yeah.
Would that be a step in any sort of a right direction to anyone? Because to me, that would seem like a better solution than just adding them to the fucking...
How about we add a few thousand letters to the American Medical Journal about this subject?
Yeah.
And not just one to your little flowery acronym or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
That's not what it is. But it's a...
I know, it's not an acronym. It's
collection
a
of...
Yeah, but there's a word for that. Why can't we think of anything
anymore? It's a bunch of
anymore?
what have you. It's a... Yeah, whatever. Anybody got that math answer?
Yeah. All right. How about this?
Yeah, it's just initials, I guess.